Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and you have reached Natural Vibration. I am going to do the Divine Masculine Speaks. I haven't done this in a while. I know you must be noticing that I'm doing less of twin flame readings and more of pick a card readings. That doesn't mean I'm still not doing private twin flame readings. In fact, I have opened up my private readings. So if anybody is interested in booking a private reading with me, you can go to naturalvibrations.in. All details are in the description box below as well. So, the truth of the matter is that I feel like when we watch too much of twin flame readings, we kind of get our energy kind of goes into that lack mentality. Think about it. If we had a twin in our lives, we wouldn't be watching twin flame readings, right? So I would prefer not to do very regular. That's why I do a bit more general, like, hey, what does he feel about me? What actions he taking? Things like that, because that kind of keeps our energy more light. And I feel like during this tough time, it is important for us to keep our energies a bit more light. I've noticed that when we are very obsessed with, hey, what's he going to do? These are generals, and if they don't come to fruition as we expected, people get really low, and that is something that I don't want people to feel as well. I still believe in the twin flame union. I still believe I'm in a twin flame dynamic. I just want to mix up the readings, just so you get what I'm saying. I just don't want people to be so wrapped up in this that they forget to work on themselves and they forget to live. So and also I feel pick a card readings are fun, and they also kind of allow you to partake. So in a way that they can be a bit more accurate in a sense, because you are picking the pile. So you kind of use your energy and your intuition a little, which kind of helps you develop that as well. All right, so let's get started. Dear Divine Masculine, tuning into the energies of the Divine Masculine, what are you feeling towards the Divine Feminine at this time? What's your overall energy towards the Divine Feminine at this time? I know we're stuck in lockdown, but you know how it is. What's going on? One card, there you go. And we got three. I asked for one and they give me three. Of course. Men never like to listen. Not that divine masculines have to be men, it could be women too. All right. We've got this card, which to me is all about alchemy, all about creating. Let's see, what else? This is about giving energy, loving, caring, affection, research, knowledge. Okay. At this time, I feel like the divine masculine is definitely going through a period of self growth, through a period of education. I feel like they're definitely trying to expand their knowledge. Now, this could be in traditional forms, like going taking an online course, going back to school, or even learning more about the spiritual aspect of life, just doing a lot more research. And when it comes to you, I feel like there is some sort of knowledge that they wish to gain which will help them with their connection to you. Maybe you are a lot more educated than them. Maybe you are into spirituality and they're trying to understand how all of that works. But they're definitely going into this place of, I am trying to research, I am trying to read up, I am trying to learn, I am trying to expand my mind at this moment. At the same time, I feel like they're also coming to this realization that there is this whole concept of law of attraction, energy, spirituality. Maybe up till now they were not very open to this idea, but they're now getting open to this idea because they're realizing that they can create, they can manifest, they are a part of this deeper cosmos, a deeper connection, and they're coming to that realization. And at the same time, when it comes to you, they're sending you positive vibes. I feel like they're thinking about you, I feel like they're dreaming about you, they're hoping that one day they could be close to you. I think they want to send, I feel like when they look at you from afar, they're thinking of you as somebody who deserves protection and love, and they want to protect you. They want to share love with you. They want to send positive vibes towards you. They kind of just want to keep you, they want to keep you safe. I feel like they definitely think about you a lot in their dream space, but they're wanting to keep you safe. They're hoping that you are okay at this time, and which is great because considering the way the world is going right now with the coronavirus scare, maybe they're hoping that you are safe and you are well, and they're hoping and wishing for all of that. So these are the overall energies. So dear masculine, what would you like to tell the feminine at this time? Again, masculine and feminine are just energies. They don't determine the sex. Ooh, okay. You are an angel. So your divine masculine wants to tell you right now that they think you're amazing. They think you're an angel. See, that goes well with that card. They want you to be safe. They want you to be protected because you're an angel. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Exactly. They're coming to this realization that there is something deeper, there is this energetic connection, and they're telling you, Divine Feminine, that I cannot ignore these signs any longer. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusion. Going perfectly with that card. They know deep down that maybe you have told them, okay, maybe you've expressed how you feel, maybe you've expressed to them that they're important to you, that you miss them, that this connection is real, whatever it is. They know deep down that you're right. They're telling you that, but they're also right now need to come to their own conclusion, which is why they're going into this energy of research and knowledge, because they know deep down, they know that what you are saying is true, Divine Feminine, but they need to get there on their own, which is why they're doing a lot of research, they're doing a lot of getting a lot of information. Maybe some of them may even be reading up about the twin flame dynamic, who knows. So that's where they're at the moment. So let's get some more cards. Divine Masculine, what do you want to tell your Divine Feminine at this time? They're going through some healing. They definitely have some childhood wounds that with to do with their family, to do with their loved ones, which has some karmic cycles that they need to work on. And at this moment, they're definitely working and healing those cycles. And I feel like all this research is definitely helping them. They want to tell you, Divine Feminines, that you are their soulmate, and they do believe that. Even though they don't show it to you, they definitely believe that you are their soulmate, that you are the one for them. So even if you haven't been, even if they haven't told you that, they know deep down that they can't ignore that there is something about you, there's this connection that they feel only you can understand. And they know that these feelings are real and worth exploring. They know that. They know that all the signs are telling them that whatever it is that they feel is real, and they can't ignore that any longer. They're telling you, Divine Feminine, um, that right now they're trying to get their shit together. They're definitely trying to understand a lot of their family patterns and family dynamics. And at the same time, they know there's this deep connection and they know it's real, but their ego mind is telling them, no, I need to prove this to myself. I just don't want to, it's just not that easy to believe, in feelings and in science and energy and things like that. They want some more proof of this connection, if that makes sense. And they're trying to figure that out. They're going to come to that realization that it doesn't work. Oops, sorry, sorry, the cards nearly fell. Come to that realization. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all of the time. Simply acknowledge this as the truth. So this is they're going to come to this realization that there's always been love in this connection. Even when they haven't been speaking to you, even when they're not together, There has always been love, and they're going to come to this truth that there is so much love in this connection. Romance, lavish the one you love with personal attention. They want to give you the personal attention. They want to take care of you. Look, like I said right here, they want to take care of you. They want to give you the attention that you deserve. Um, Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and understands every situation. I feel that goes beautifully with this card right here, because at the end of the day, they're coming to this realization that because of the knowledge and the information they're trying to gain, they're going to come to this realization that it doesn't matter how long we've been apart. It doesn't matter, if you haven't spoken for years. Love does not give up faith, and they know that you haven't given up faith, that you have been by their side throughout everything, and that makes them feel like love has always been there. Maybe they never realized how much you truly love them, or whether the fact that, or maybe they're coming to this realization that your words are true, that irrespective of the fact that they have not spoken to you or been with you for so long, you are still by their side, and they cannot ignore that any longer. Look deep within your heart and you will find my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So the divine masculine wants you to know, divine feminine, that if you look deep within, look in your heart space. Don't go by your mind. Don't go by the 3D. But go in your heart space and you will know that the love they feel for you is so deep. Sometimes they just can't say it. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself you can be true to others. I feel like a lot of divine feminines may be at this time trying to kind of make sense of this connection to such a point where they're like, you know what, enough is enough. I wasted too much time. I shouldn't be stuck on this person. I should move on. I'm getting old. I can't be alone. All of those thoughts that come up, and they're telling you that look into your heart space. If your heart is telling you that this connection is over, then please definitely move on. But if you, divine feminine, if you feel that there is something deep within that cannot be broken, then don't give up on that, because only time will tell. We have to have patience at this time, and that's what the divine masculine wants you to know, divine feminine, that look, only time will tell what is going to happen. Nobody can know for sure. No card reader, no psychic, nobody can tell you 100% what is going to happen, because we create our own world and there are patterns in this place. The universe doesn't always give us all the answers right off the bat, because then we would never want to go through the journey, right? So we don't always know. I feel as young as I choose to feel. I feel like the divine masculine and this time is getting back into their youth, is coming back to who, they're coming to this realization of who they really are. I feel like they have become a bit jaded and they're telling you that I'm kind of going back to who I used to be, which was this carefree, loving person that wasn't too afraid of any, of opening up their heart to love. I take the time I need to nourish myself. Exactly. Even though they want to nourish you, they're also taking this time right now to take care of themselves. Up till now, they haven't been taking care of themselves. And they realize that just as you need this nourishment, they're telling you that, look, I need some time. I am getting all of this knowledge and I'm trying to understand who I am. And I'm trying to open up my heart space again. And I'm trying to kind of recapture who I was before the heartache, before the things that made me put up this wall, before everything that made me cold. I am now ready to take care of myself and I'm nurturing myself during this time so that I can truly feel the love that I deserve. I manifest what I desire. Exactly. I think the divine masculine right now is really learning that energy, and once you put about energy, and once you put your thoughts to things, you can manifest what you want, and that is what they're learning. They're also realizing that they will get multiple opportunities. There could be opportunities coming their way. They can manifest things. I feel that up till now maybe they had things holding them back. Maybe they felt they weren't good enough. They felt like they would never get a chance with you again. They felt like things just could not work out because of work, because of family obligations, whatever it is. They're telling you that things can work out, things can manifest magically because they are in control, and they're learning that they are in control, that they're not just a victim in this whole scenario. So now let's ask the divine masculine, what is blocking you at this time? Divine masculine, what's blocking you at this time? Actually, I want to get this deck, sorry. What's blocking you at this time, divine masculine? Secondary, what's blocking you? Fixated, okay. Forceful, manipulation, okay. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna get some more clarifiers because these are, these I don't know. I always use these card decks. This one particular, this, but I'm never 100% connected to the energy. I should probably stop using it. All right, let's get some more clarifiers. What's blocking this connection, divine masculine? All right. Opportunity beckons. Come on. You want to give me some clarifiers or no? One last time. All right. That's all you're going to give me. Lead. Okay. Okay. So I feel like the divine masculine at this time, they're definitely being manipulated. Okay. I feel like they're being manipulated by somebody. There's somebody in their life that is forcing them to, this could be a karmic pattern, karmic situation, karmic person. There is a manipulation energy here where they don't truly feel like they are in control. Somebody's forcing them to do certain things, but I feel like that's going to change, because they're going to come to this realization that I am the magician and I can manifest everything that I want. All of this is telling me that they're going to come to this realization that they're not actually stuck, but this is what's blocking them. This is what's blocking them. They're saying that, that up till now they have not been the leader. They have not been taking the lead. They have not been creating the life that they want. They have sort of been going with whatever's been sort of being pushed onto them. If they're in a relationship and they're not happy, rather than say trying to leave that relationship, maybe they've been forced into therapy and blah blah blah, and they're just like kind of going with it. But deep down, they know they should be taking the lead and deciding on what it is that makes them happy. We've got fixated and secondary, and I feel like they are kind of fixated on a situation. uh, what I'm getting is that they had this idea of how their life is supposed to be like. And they're kind of still stuck on that a little bit. And you have to realize that what is that thing that we make plans and God laughs or something? It's the same. It's like we have this idea of how things are supposed to work out, how certain things in our life, certain opportunities are supposed to pan out, whether it comes to our life, our work, our career, our money, our love life. And they're kind of fixated on that, and they are thinking that love is kind of on the back burner, that this relationship is not as important to them as perhaps saying building their life, building their career, helping their family, making money, blah blah blah. They've been kind of focused on the fact that once I get this shit sorted, once I figure out how I want this to be, then maybe love is important. But right now they don't think love is that important. They don't think this connection comes is that important because they're too busy trying to work something else out. In their mind, certain opportunities should have come their way. In their mind, they should have made a certain amount of money by now, should have had a certain position in life, should have had certain things in their lives, the kind of way of love relationship should pan out, or the kind of person they should have been they should end up with, and they're kind of holding on to that a little bit. So I feel like what's really blocking them at this time is the idea of where they were supposed to be and how things were supposed to be, which is why this connection is not as important, because they're still focused on that. And at the same time, they're saying that, look, I've sort of been pushed and manipulated and forced into certain scenarios where I'm not very happy, but I need to take the lead, which I have not done. Now, this is what's blocking the connection, but you have to understand that they're going to come to this realization that they can kind of take the lead and they can manifest things. So let's take some cards for what actions they're going to take in the near future towards the divine feminine. All right. So divine masculine, what actions are you going to take towards the divine feminine in the near future? Too many cards. Seriously? Seriously? All right. The universe is being really cheeky with me. Come on, universe. What actions, potential actions? I know we're in lockdown and things are not going to always go. All right. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Children. Wedding. Excellent. What actions are they going to take in the near future towards the divine feminine? Nurture, going back. Wow, they really want to nurture you and they get to nurture you, so that's good. I know my table looks like a mess. Hoopa! Okay, 2 cards fell out. Listen, solar plexus chakra. All right, I'm going to pick one more and then we'll put it all together. My table isn't big enough, unfortunately. All right, dear universe, what actions is it? All right, there you go. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, so the action that the divine masculine is going to take towards the feminine is, first and foremost, they're going to trust in this connection. They're going to trust in the situation. They're going to come to this realization that they do feel something for you. Remember, they got that soulmate card and they do believe that you are their soulmate and they've been fighting it, but they are going to come to this realization that they need to trust their feelings, they need to trust what they're feeling, and that is going to lead them to acceptance, and that's going to lead them through a transformation. It's going to help them see the light at the end of the tunnel, as they say. We have got the attraction, children, and wedding card. Let's look at attraction and children. I am getting that first and foremost, they're going to start truly loving who they are and they're going to start enjoying themselves. I feel they're going to get out of this manipulative, forceful energy, and they're going to start really loving themselves and loving their lives. There is some healing of their inner child that will happen. This could even mean if they have children, they will be spending time with children, which makes sense considering we're in quarantine. But that's going to help them really get in touch with who they're meant to be, and they're going to, maybe just children of any kind. They don't have to be their own, but maybe the nephew, nieces, whatever. And they're going to spend a lot of time together. They're going to come into this feeling of everything is going to work out, and they're going to be healing their inner child at the same time. I feel they're definitely going to nurture themselves and they're going to want to nurture you. This is something they have been wanting, and I feel like they will try to take steps towards that. They're now going to be open to listening to what you have to say. I feel like maybe you have been trying to reach out to them and that has not happened. Maybe now they're going to be open to listening to you. I feel like they're also going to be open to listening to what the universe is trying to tell them. Remember, the universe has been pushing them into this union for a while, and they're going to be open to listening to that. And now we've got the wedding card, and this is telling me that they want Now this could mean two things. I'm getting that they're telling that they want to have union with you, that they would want to, they're open to the idea of having this union. I'm also getting for some of them, they have kind of been stuck in a relationship that is not no longer serving them, and now they're going to start listening to their intuition and trying to get out of that situation because they truly now want to be happy. They want to be in a relationship that suits them. They want to nurture themselves, and they want to, give them, really enjoy their life. And if they're in a connection right now that's not serving them, that's not making them happy, they kind of want to get out of that. For others, they might also be looking to have union with you. And then we've got the solar plexus chakra. This to me is telling me that they're definitely going to work on their energy level, on their power of creation, on their creativity. They're going to come to this realization that they are manifestors and they can get whatever it is that they want. All right, so there's going to be they're going to, I think this period of downtime that they have, they're going to definitely go through a lot of massive changes. They're going to come to this realization that I need to be happy, I need to listen to my heart and listen to what the universe wants to tell me. And yeah, slow down. You get excited, you get ahead of yourself, take some time. So it's telling you they will take things slowly. They're not gonna, this is not gonna move very quickly, divine feminine, I'm sorry to say. They're taking it slow. They're gonna be moving in the near future. They're evaluating, they're growing, they're coming to this realization, and eventually they're going to demonstrate love. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. Yep, they're going to take the actions that they need to take eventually to show you that they love you. But it's going to take some time, I'm sorry to say. Of course, we are all on different timelines, so time could be a couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months, couple of years. Everybody's on a different timeline, but they're telling us that, look, I'm working through it. They're working through it, and they're definitely wanting to reach out. They're definitely wanting to get there. They do believe you're the soulmate, but they're going through a lot of changes. They're going through a lot right now. So let's ask for one card of advice. Divine masculine, what do you want to tell the divine feminine at this time? What advice can you give the divine feminine? I am the energy, I am the loving energy of the universe. So divine feminine, first and foremost, you have to realize that you are the universe and the universe is in you. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So they're telling you that to go within, to meditate, divine feminine. Remember that what you wish for is possible. If you truly believe you can be happy, if you wish happiness on others, if you wish happiness for yourself, it will manifest and ripple out into the world. And the presence of love will always cast out the fear. This is telling you, divine feminine, that now is not the time to be afraid. I know you're worried. This not just about this love connection, but about where the world is currently. And they're telling you that, look, you have to remember that you are the universe. There is no outside. There is all, we are all one. We are always connected. Divine masculine is connected to you. Every single human being on this planet is connected to you. So you have to remember that you don't have to be fearful. Just go in your heart space, go into meditation, go into prayer, and ask the world, ask God, ask universe, ask Yoda, whatever you believe in, to love you, to help you, to surround you and your loved ones with light, and to protect everyone you care about, and to protect everyone on this planet, all right? So they're telling you right now is not the time to be afraid. Just go into love, go into your heart space, and things will work itself out. All right, guys, I wish you all the best. Take care, stay safe. Bye.